All right. Just one more second. I always forget I have to check something. That's perfectly fine. Okay. I think we are ready to go and just chill out today. That's what I want. Oh, hello, Mike. Just back with some more Coral Island, just chilling out today. It's been interesting weather. I think it's supposed to rain, so it's an indoor mood right now. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Went out for like a walk earlier. Had like a kind of I would call it breakfast, but it was actually 12. Oh my gosh, daylight savings time actually ruined me this time. Like normally I would be for it, but I started to switch how I slept, and I developed it to something like a better, I think, schedule for myself. And then daylight saving time showed up, and it was just like, no, it's not good. By the way, hello to Luis. I don't know how to pronounce that. Welcome. Word of the day. Oh, dragoon. When used with into, dragoon means to force or convince someone to do something. Without into, dragoon means to subjugate. That's pretty interesting. Speaking of, I got some dragoon fruit. So we are pursued by harsh use of troops. A dragoon. That's real interesting. I wonder if it relates back to, like, the word dragon, you know? Because it's like a big kind of imposing creature. You're new to Twitch? Well, welcome. I think you got a hang of it already if you found someone to watch and are, you know, if you wanted to follow and all that other stuff. Feel free to hang out for as long as you want or as little as you want, Luis. Wild. Oh, it's because of the crows! Dang, I didn't realize crows would actually show up. Ah, yeah, look, that one's right out of my range. I got 3 purple star pumpkins. That's pretty impressive if I do say so myself. But anyway, hope your guys' day has been pretty good as well. 4 of these. That's fantastic. This is pretty chill music. Oh man, I've been wanting to do some of the Stardew stuff, but I decided I wanted to play with mods, and that means I have to wait for the mods to all update to 1.6. Though I don't know. I may end up looking up what the updates are, because I feel like I've seen a couple of them, and some of them may have made some of the mods I've had redundant. So I would want to, you know, take those away because there's no need to have them anymore. Okay, well, what do I have to do today? I don't think Ben is here, so I don't think I can give him the black trumpet. I think I should go foraging. I think that's a good idea. Hello, I am running around. I think I already have that dude. The little moths. I like the way they animated these moths. They spent, which is definitely... Oh, cutscene. What's happening? Oh, I'm encountering Kenny. I found a scroll, and it has a sparkly flute on it. Oh, he actually just said it's a sparkly flute. Okay. Okay, he found it under his bed. What would a kid do with a scroll of a toy? I don't think there's any not scrolls, flutes in game. Oh yeah, you told me about that, Mike. So it's next week? Or have you already been waiting a week? You have been waiting for a week for it to arrive. So it should be relatively close, right? Based off of what you're saying. Good job, Kenny. I'm sure you'll be able to find it. Not this direction. I'm in the wrong place. Okay, I also need to figure out how this shrine works. It doesn't say anything. Oh, inspect. Never mind, it just says it won't budge. April? Oh, okay, so... You have to wait a little longer, huh? Anything? Anything? Guess not. No! Patience, young one, okay? You'll, like, little do you know, in the blink of an eye, it'll be here. I like that he leaves it just a giant sign. Imagine if you were to leave the house and every single time you left the house, you had to leave a giant sign saying, "I'm out, be back later." Oh, where did I get this one? Make the hot spring better. I don't even remember how I made that hot spring better. School says otherwise. Oh. School. School does its best to not be as efficient as possible, I'm not gonna lie. Do I have coffers? I do. I can go do that. I just got a tiger barb out of the trash can. Okay. No, it's a Sunday. I should have read the sign. That was my bad. I messed up. It says they're closed. I guess maybe we could just go underwater. Is there a festival today? Am I tripping? What's happening? I guess spooky season starts early. Yo, that's pretty cool. Look at that. Maybe I'll see something if I walk into the... I will say, Halloween is usually, like, one of the coolest types of holidays, I think, out there. HVAC unit. Oh, here he comes. Now let me tell you, Mike, okay? I've had to purchase things. Well, my friend has connections because it's for a game that's like based in China, right? But they've got merch. She has a connection to like getting the merch from like their website kind of directly because, you know, it's in Chinese and like shipping costs. That's taken like multiple months from what I remember to get. Don't you worry. I understand how you feel. It definitely does suck. To the point where I almost forgot I ordered things. So, I mean, I guess maybe forgettingness, or in this case, is bliss, because when you are reminded you have something arriving, you're like, oh, hey! Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. Why am I here? Well, the thing is, at least in that case, the order goes to my friend because she takes care of, like, she knows, like, a shipping thing. But yeah, then she messaged me being like, oh, your stuff is here. And I'm like, oh my gosh. I forgot, but yay. Oh, the recycling center. Actually, this is important. I'm just gonna be optimistic. I'm gonna be optimistic. I'm assuming I'm assuming my character knows what I'm doing. All it took was one cutscene to fix this place? Come on, tell me now this place will be used for something. But yeah, ordering from, like, other countries is muy difficult. It's very difficult, because it's, like, the time it takes to get there. Also, it's, like, you can't return it, so you have to be 100% sure what you're getting is exactly what you're looking for. And I usually purchase my stuff, like, in bulk because I don't want things to come at a different time. I'd rather wait for new stuff to come in and then see if I want any of that, and then at a certain point be like, okay, I've got, like, 3 items I would want, so I can order those and then get those. Whoa. Okay, so this is a continuation. Okay, we're always being positive. That's what we're doing. That's a nice cutscene. And now there's no one in the in the shop. Okay, this is really fun, actually. Look at all the decor. Once again, it's a little unrealistic to probably, I think, have these types of trees in, like, the tropical area that would throw... Like, I don't know if there are maple trees in, like, tropical places, but I guess Japan has maple trees, and their summers are very humid. Oh, look, combining all the stuff, so, like, almost de los Muertos kind of skulls and pumpkins and all that fun stuff. Oh, I forgot about this. I could have just teleported underwater. I can do that now. Celery! Look at the little noodle! Come here, noodle. He's fast. Banded woolly bear. Well, maybe it may actually be better that I come down here and get in the water myself. I am too far. I didn't realize I made it all the way over here. I'm at the lookout. I need to go to the diving pier. I don't know what it would be like to go live in a place where you could probably be in your bathing suit, like, every day of the year. Did we finish this area? Oh, we did. I need to, like, reset, I guess, my... diving spot. The place is called Florida. That is really funny. Okay. And I don't think I could handle living in Florida, just because of the humidity. Can I talk to this turtle guy? They walk fast. Move. I don't need to talk to you. Olin! What's with this music? Like the synth, the synth section of this music. It's pretty cool. Oracle chamber. Oh, I guess there's more people to talk to. Whose house is where? What's happening? No, I'm not allowed to enter. I think they have to, like, care enough to be like, you're a good person. You're allowed to be here. I think potential. Tattoo? Tattoo shop? Whoa. Nope. Talk to her. I mean, you're not gonna get far unless you can get, like, a pair of legs, but I guess you could just be wheeled around. Yo! Look at this guy. Maharaja Put-Put. That's amazing. This is the queen. They have a stable? Excuse me? He does not like me at the moment, okay? Not to say I blame him, but... Okay, I think this is the deep ocean. So I don't think there's any reason for me to go... Oh! To go back to the other places, because I think those are just for resources. I was just speaking to you. Really cool stuff. Nagalita. Oh my god, what am I looking at? It's cute. Oh, it's stamina fruit. It's a banana, which sucks, but it's stamina fruit. The little guy waved. Yo, that's fun. Can't move anchor to here. Is it because we're still in... Oh, is this? Oh, look how cute. Is this just like a giant... Oh, there's evil brambles here. I don't know how I'm supposed to get rid of these guys. Okay, well, there's nothing to do here at the moment, I think. Maybe the longer we are down here, maybe we could start talking to turtles and, you know, everything alike. Get out of here, you... black... I don't even know what those are. is already 7. We need to get rid of these things kind of quick. So far, the music has been pretty delightful. On all accounts, so this is pretty great as well. Yes, we finally got our hands on gold kelp. Look at this guy. Where did he go? That's a different type of crab? I can't tell. Ah! It's a blue crab. Eats other blue crabs if no other food is available. Creepy. Well, you know, you gotta live. I can donate him. Just don't put him in another tank with blue crabs. Oy. I think the further down we get, which this is quite reasonable, if this is the case, is it will get darker. I wonder how they're going to compensate for that, because as a human, things start to get very difficult when you can't see. By the way, if you did not know, and this is like an interesting, I guess, factoid that I myself didn't really like think too hard about, but it's like kind of, I think, reasonable in its like reasoning for it, is the further underwater you get, colors become desaturated. And I think I don't remember exactly the what is it? Because it goes in different what is it called? Like, there are certain colors that go sooner than others. What is that? Okay, I need to throw some stuff away. Actually, let's hold on to this guy. Come on, get rid of that. Get rid of that. Yeah, I was definitely gonna pick up a marble coffer. But, yeah, so that would be kind of cool if the colors became somewhat desaturated, but at the same time, I don't think I would like that effect. So I'm totally fine. It's staying normal. There's 3 ways to go from here, but I'm thinking left may be good. There we go, looking good. I could also go up to fish, because I think these are supposed to be night fish, this arapaima. Okay, we're leaving. Up and away! Alrighty, fish time. I will say, I think this is probably the weakest mini game in this game, only because of how long it takes, and it actually wastes time. Like what Stardew does, right, is that time freezes when you're in the middle of the mini game. Plus, I don't even know how to get a better... I don't know if I'm able to upgrade my... Ooh, I should check my fishing points. I don't think I haven't. See, yeah. It would be... not here. It would be this. I like double loot. Fish! Huh! I can... better quality. Oh, I don't know if I care about bait. Lowers fish resistance. Yes. That's also pretty good. Whatever, diving. Chance to hover. Guess this is fine. And look, the rest of it is unlocked now. Chance to receive double artifacts from the artifact troves. Yes, increase the price of all artifacts. Oh, it is actually 12. I need to head back. I spent an hour on that one fish and it died. It left. It stole from me. Did I... Oh, I should sell this stuff first. I have enough time for that, at least. There was one of these I could donate. I think it was just the blue crab. Oh, and the sea urchin. Oh, come back here. I think that's about it. I wish I could have had more stuff to deck my house out with, but also I think that bed is too tiny. Okay. That's some decent amount of... I didn't even water those plants at the bottom. I forgot! That's my bad. Okay, I need to directly go water these guys, because they did not grow. And that's my bad. That's my bad. Once winter starts, I'm excited for this. Once winter starts, I'm going to be reorganizing my stuff. And I hope this papaya... Okay, stop. Get it together. Get it together. Come on. There we go. Now we've finished all of our watering. Time to harvest. It's actually a little bit hard to see when I can harvest at least the sweet potatoes. Man, for some reason, I really like, and I know these are sweet potatoes, but it reminded me of yams, right? So, like, I really love ube. But it's really hard to actually find yams here. I don't know what's up with it. Did I just vault over it? Heck yeah! I thought I was gonna be stuck with the fences, but you could just vault over fences? That's pretty dope. Okay. Just enjoy the music. Just wanted to victory dance. Gotta admit, you put in some effort. Who's Bobby? I think the victory dance is the guy who beat me. See, like, he seems kind of relatively normal in this. I don't know why he was so mean the first time we talked. Here we go. I don't think anything else is ready to harvest, so... Let's go put these two in my house. Oh, and I forgot to sell those 3. Okay, let's get to offering and donating and... What is it? Getting these coffers out. I just got a thing where I should be getting more money for each of those stuff, so... Ocean loot. Got him. All we have left is this King Scallop. Oh, did we finish fall? Shoot, I forgot to grab a pumpkin. I got like we have enough time, and I held on to some of the pumpkins, so we should be okay. Though I feel bad because I forgot about that. No, I did not need here. I needed here. The pumpkins grow back. I may get one more batch before they're done. And winter hits. Okay. We finished that. So many pumpkins. I think today will be a day where I'll do just a good chunk of fishing. Hello, please get rid of all of these for me. Also, I don't understand all the different types of coffers there are. Maybe I just don't understand the ranking of what's in each, but... Look how cute this little tree is. Yet I can't put it in my house. What a bummer. Now I'm just gonna run back down. I like those are little Japanese yokai. The lanterns. Gonna donate the ones that are available to donate, and then sell the rest, because I can't do anything with them. I don't know how many artifacts there's supposed to be, but I think the likelihood of getting the same thing, candy? Reasonable, but like giant candy canes are a little more like... My mind just went to Christmas instead. Does anyone get candy canes during Halloween? They are legitimately just, you know, candy, but... I don't think anyone really gets them. Because they're not the same type of candy, it feels like. It feels like because they're minty, right? They're a little, they feel a little different. Oh, I just passed Theo. Whatever, maybe I can... He just poofed back into his regular clothes! Oh, he's done. Never mind. He doesn't want to chat. Nice. I got some trash. I would say I progressed pretty far. Within the first year, I managed to... Oh! I'm sorry. This fish is just not gonna happen. Okay, I don't think I can upgrade this fishing rod. Let's go try asking this beach shack. If they have anything that could help me out, because I need help. Yes! Yes, please! What? When did I disgrace a holiday? I just... Nah. If you're talking about the whole candy cane business, it's not disgraceful, okay? Okay, I need... I need bronze, kelp, and wood. Okay, I'm coming back here, like, so fast. Give me a thing. Give me a... Also, I'm thankful you said one of the best. If you said the best holiday, I would have contemplated that. I would have been like, but is it though? So I need 20 wood. Where is the kelp essence? And then 5. Have you just even mentioned those while talking about the Eve that is the hollow? I like the Eve that is the hollow. It's pretty good. Let's take this out, and let's also take this out. By the way, I did not bring up candy canes for Eve that is the hollow, because look right here, they did it first, okay? You can yell at the game for putting candy canes. The lollipops are fine, but the candy canes are weird. I think I can go this way. Take me to the beach shack. I need the beach shack. Honestly, I feel like we need to expand our horizons when it comes to what we can receive on Halloween. Like candy, 100%. Chocolate, 100%. But there's some other things I feel like that would be really cool. I have to think about it, though. Like, ooh, like little packets of like jellies, right? We don't really have really good jelly. I want to say culture almost here, but like some of the Asian countries make really nice jellies. Give little bobas to people. Okay. Yeah, some people also just call it, because there's like iterations of like historical, right? For this event, right? So Hallows Eve, I feel like, was the thing that what it was called. Look, this guy's in the kitchen. Okay, he just forgot my name. Gushers are quite good. That's true, but I think they're not the same as what I would consider jellies, right? I'm talking about the wibble wobbly kind. Because it's like there's some that come in little packets, right, where you just like you rip off the top and you could just suck it up. I have not had frozen gushers. I feel like I've heard people speaking of frozen gushers though, and they're like, "Yo, it's pretty good." Were there any candies they recommend you freeze? I remember, oh, that magically turned on. What? When was this here? Yeah, or like, you know, fruit jellies, right? So kind of like Jell-O, but like less artificial, I guess. But I don't know how... Jell-O feels artificial. I'm not sure, but kind of, yeah. I'm assuming it's gelatin. I know. Just so you know, I rarely go over there, so it's not my fault. Just saying. Just putting it out there. My eyeballs may be huge, but they're, you know. I need 12K. Okay, well, there's kind of nothing to do at the moment. I don't usually like relying on... Gelatin is the non-artificial version of cello. I am 90% sure. But yes, I would probably say that. You know, where they have... Some people have, like, you know, lychee jelly or grape jelly, or, you know, stuff like that. come in little packets. Oh, since you're in the Discord now. Hold on. Hold on. I just went straight to Amazon. No, hold on. I'm gonna find a picture of these jellies. And I'm gonna send them to you. Fruit jelly. Man, these are way healthier than I'm seeing pop up. Kind of like this, I would say. No, do not copy the image address. I don't need the image address. There you go. Those are the fruit jellies I'm thinking about. Gelatin has no additives. Then yes, that's correct. Like, I feel like that would be nice. You just get this... And sometimes it feels like these little jellies are way more, like, refreshing. So... I would say watch something like that. You have had these before? I don't remember the last time I had something like these. I feel like every single time I've had jelly, it's always been, you know, just the American version of jelly. Well, you know, I think we should let, you know, the world know that we need to give these away for Halloween. I still don't know what I can put in here. Actually, let's grab the shells we dumped in here. Sorry, the one shell that I dumped in here and see if I can put this in here. No, I can't. What else would be good to give away? Like, I know some people have been doing, you know, those tiny packets of, you know, like popcorn, you know, those bite-sized stuff. What's easy, but someone came up. No worries, you do you. Okay, I'm trying to think. What else is there? There's like... But the thing is, people want stuff that's in packets, right? I'm not sure. Things that are packeted. What is this? What am I looking at here? Oh, it's just this. Okay. What are things in packets? Because I'm still thinking of, you know, like stuff like Kit Kat's nice because they're kind of small. I'm trying to think, because I think jelly is a bit healthier. Is there anything that's like a tiny bit healthier but is still as good? Yo, there's another blue crab. Can't really think of anything else. There are like more natural versions of like fruit roll-ups, right? You could give something like that away. But now I'm just kind of in the fruit realm. What else is kind of sweet? Oh, I would love if people gave out... Now, this is just a candy, but, the Japanese little star candies. Actually, I'm gonna look up what those are called. I don't remember what those are called. Conpeto? Spelled Conpeto. I don't know if I'm pronouncing this right. Hold on, let me look this up. I need to... Did I say candy? Oh, frick. No, it's candy! There we go. I'm trying to... What is the word? It looks like it's spelled conpeto. And I'm literally going to a YouTube video to try to see how to pronounce this word. Shoot! As soon as I pull up, she's like, oh, I'm not actually sure how to pronounce the name. What use are you of me? Konpeito. Wait, I feel like this is a Japanese woman. Yeah. I just want to know how to pronounce it. I just don't know if I'm doing it right or not. Wait, she said it. Okay, so it's just conpeito. Okay. That's not how I remember. I feel like, I swear, I feel like it was... No, I guess this does look like what I... Because I remember learning, like, the word a while ago. But I definitely forgot it. And so seeing the word again, I was like, was that what it was? Was that what that word was? But... Indeed. Yeah, so conpeito. I'd like people to give us that. I can actually read that. All of the words, all of the symbols you're using is hiragana, and I've learned all of those. Actually, besides pu, we haven't gotten to the puz again. I need to refresh my puz. Because that's koten pi tou. Konpito. I'm proud of myself. I've learned that much. Oh, there's a crab guy. I'm still taking little Japanese lessons. Now, I know people, like, I understand, like, Duolingo has, like, some courses are better than others. And when Japanese first came out and I used Duolingo for it, it wasn't the best, to be honest. But, like, and so, like, I switched over to trying to learn Italian, which was much better. And so after a while, I was like, oh, well, let's go back to see what it's like. They completely changed up how they teach Japanese. And I feel like what they did now is much better. Now, I don't know how correct it is, right? But I feel like it's much more reasonable in, like, what I'm, like, learning. Like, I'm learning kind of, like, certain words like, you know, wa or to. And, like, understanding, like, some means and, you know, stuff like that. And, like, they even kind of wrote, because I know some people, and it popped up for me where it was like, oh, because watashi usually means, like, I, right? But it could be overused, like, you don't always need to say watashi. So, but, like, the Japanese Duolingo doesn't have you say watashi every single time, like, you're talking about yourself, right? So... like, they just say, like, konnichiwa, Ken desu. So they'd just be like, yeah, hi, I'm Ken. So it doesn't be like, konnichiwa, watashi Ken desu. Like, they don't have you say that. So I was like, oh, I think that's pretty good, right? But this is just me kind of guessing, you know? I have watched many of the animes, But does that mean I'm an expert on, like, what these things are supposed to sound like? No, not entirely, so. But I've been enjoying it more. Like, they still make you learn, like, the hiragana, and I feel like once I get to the katakana section again, I'll still kind of be, like, wanting to shove my head under the sand because I'm gonna be like, oh, I have to learn another one when it's already difficult enough to remember, like, one set of an alphabet. Okay, we are gonna come here next time. It is late. But I know I think how to, you know, properly say that. I learned how to understand what is being said, but I can't speak it. That's much... I mean, you're still, like, halfway there, buddy, okay? It's way good. Because it depends on, like, how fast people speak, too. I imagine that must be... Must be still pretty difficult. Like, I like knowing, you know, the really basic words, like, when you go to any kind of foreign country, right? You could say, like, you know, sumimasen if you bump into anyone, you know. Arigato gozaimasu. It is that way for Spanish, French, and Japanese. For you being able to understand what they're saying, but just not speak it? Is that what you mean? I got 3K. Nice. Today is windy. That's still pretty impressive, I would say. Honestly, it's, especially when, like, you don't really have too many people to speak to, right? It's just... It becomes really difficult to retain speaking it, right? Because it's like you can hear it, right? Like, so it's like I can watch, like, anime, right? But it's... I won't be using any of my skills in terms of... If I were to learn, right, Japanese, I wouldn't be using my skills in any way besides listening to it. So I get it. I get it. But it's really difficult when you don't really have anyone next to you doing that. Or, like, speaking it either. Oh, man, it makes me... Like, I kind of feel like I want something almost akin to a pen pal, but I don't trust it, you know? That's good, though. That's good. It's kind of funny, because sometimes I feel like if you were to respond to people, even here in... I think I can remove this man from here. Oh, wait, I don't need to. I already have 5 of those. Okay. If you were to speak to some people here, right, trying to be really nice, like, clearly, like, X person comes in and you're like, oh, by the way, they're speaking, or, like, you're going to a specific restaurant that's a specific, like, cultural restaurant. Like, sometimes if you go to a Mexican restaurant, you know, you'll hear some people say, like, gracias. But then some people assume you know how to speak that language just because you said one word, and then I'm just like, oh, God, I'm so sorry. Oh, hello in different 12. I think I know, like, quite a bit of hellos as well, but whether or not that would come to bite me in the butt, I'm not sure. Languages are quite difficult. I'm very impressed. If there was ever anything where it was because I think someone, you know, gave up this scenario, one of, like, you know, take X pill to do this thing, and X pill. One of the pills was, like, you will learn every language in the world and be able to be proficient at it, but you cannot know or learn or understand English. And so that's actually not bad, right? To be honest, because unless you, like, go to the English countries, there's still so many countries out there that speak other languages. Yeah, I think if I were forced to take... Because I think the other one was, like... Do I remember what the other one was? I don't remember what the other one was, but... It's, that one was the easier one to swallow, I would say. You hate English? English is funny, I would say, for sure. What are think I hate any languages. No, definitely there are some languages that I dislike the way they sound, but that's like a personal thing. Oh, did I water my trees here? I need to make sure I do that. Oh, you hate English class. Some of the grammar is pretty tough, and I mean, like a lot of other things, are sometimes the words we have, right? The fact that not only could they mean different things, but they could also sound different, but still be spelled the same. It's pretty crazy, I would say. Have I held on to any papaya? I'd like to try some tropical fruits. I don't really have access to tropical fruits. Slash, I don't know how I would even eat said tropical fruit, but I think it would be fun. Of a junction. I don't know. At least when it comes to wordage, right? I think there's a higher chance you're going to use a word rather than, funny enough, like, knowing math. But, like, the really high levels of math. So, like, for example, you could get into any form of, like, creative kind of, like, either writing or concepting of any ideas. You could come across the words. You mean conjunction? That's pretty good. Okay, what? I remember you're like, you were talking about your job, I believe, and you were like, you do the math, okay? That's why it's easy for you. I liked math. I think my favorite math was Algebra 2. And then you started to get into, like, some calc was fine. Me having to take pre-calc, some of the I don't know what was up with pre-calc, but pre-calc was harder than calculus for me. It was kind of crazy. So that soured my mood, but then we went to calc and, like, derivatives, I think. And derivatives were kind of easy, and integrals. I don't remember how to do it now. Okay, Mike, just being like a calculator exists for a reason. What if you didn't have the calculator? At least if you know English, you just know the, like, what a conjunction is or a verb is. Like, okay, some of them, like, even I get confused on, but like, if someone were to say, like, and is a conjunction or something like that, you would kind of instantaneously remember, you know? But if someone were to tell me, like, an integral is, like, x, blah, 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 I'd just be like, great. I need an example. You need to show me how to do this one more time. I don't think it's been 2 days. I gave this man my thing. I start adding. I like baby math. Baby math is good. Addition, subtraction, division, until you start giving me ginormous numbers, and in that case, I'm just gonna glare at you and be like, stop doing this to me. Multiplication. Like I said, I usually like, I like Algebra 2 stuff. Algebra 2 stuff was fun. Honestly, I wish I remembered more stuff. It feels like such a bummer. Like, I took an entire art history class, and I really did love it. Don't remember almost anything. I'm so sad. I got a book, though. I bought a book that wasn't from the class, but I was like, oh, this is almost everything I learned from this class in this one book, so I bought it just to kind of, you know, remember stuff, but, yeah. But add the map. Yo, look at this guy. This guy's crazy looking. We're gonna get him. This is a Pokemon for sure. Oh my god, it's called a sexy shrimp. That's amazing. Subtraction, add backwards. That's pretty impressive if that's all that takes. Now, I will say, I hate if you have, like, you know, English questions that are very just, like... And sometimes, let me... I don't know if you hate this as well, but, like, they'll involve sentences, like, word problems, right, in math. And I hate it when they do that, because they always, like, say things confusingly. Add multiple times. Divide, subtract multiple times. You are correct. Add backwards multiple times. Adding backwards. We got it, ladies and gentlemen. You're gonna start confusing people. Add multiple multiples of addition. My brain's gonna cease working. Okay, looks like I think only this section got uncovered. Leave black tendrils. Man, though I do say, I do very much dislike... Not dislike, I'm not good at grammar. Grammar's kind of difficult. He was always just adding the whole time. I need that on a shirt. I need that on a shirt like it's an equation. Be like, addition, add, subtraction, backwards add, multiplication, multiple adds, and then division, subtract multiple adds, or backwards multiple adds. There you go. That's how you know. That's how you legitimize it. Things are getting kind of worse and worse the farther down we get, huh? Okay, you get out of here. Yo, this is a king scallop. Never mind, that's not what I thought it was, but I thought that's what I needed, so I'm kind of disappointed that that's not what I needed. I hate grammar. A friend of mine would always correct any grammatical errors in my sentence, and now I can't stop typing improper grammar. Hey, sometimes that may be better than you think. Sometimes I just don't get it, because sometimes in my mind I feel like there would be a break in my sentence, but then they're like, no, you technically don't need to like add a comma or a semicolon or even a colon, or oh man, because I'm writing like a book, right? I don't like the whole thing with quotation marks throws me off, right? When you're quoting someone and there's dialogue, I never remember you're not supposed to finish off the sentence inside the quotes, right? You're supposed to comma and then say who talked, and then put a period, I think. How many people you've made scared? Hey, I'd say that's a win. Yo, look, there's skeletons in this fountain. Let's see if there's some people in here. There's a little bit. No, there's not many people. Kind of all around. There's a lot of people in there, but that's where a lot of people are staying, so... Let's just do a giant lap around. Yo, look at all this. It would be... There's... Poutine. Okay. Yo, look at this mask! Anyway, I know definitely when I'll have to do a giant, like, edit of my thing. I'll have to just look up how quotations work. I just don't remember. Once I, relearn the rule, I'll be like, oh, okay, and then I'll be tortured as I go back and fix every sentence in the book. Let's grab this man. He's quite common, but, you know. Stop walking faster than me. Stop flying faster than me. Yo, I'd kill to try poutine. Maybe I wouldn't kill, but, I would like to try poutine. Yeah, I have Grammarly. Which, has been very helpful because sometimes I also misspell words. But that's because my fingers usually type, not super, super fast, but, like, my brain's ahead of... No. My brain's faster than my fingers can type. That's it. Hello. He's complaining about green smoothies. Yeah, I may as well just go back home. So you have corrected Grammarly before? I know there's sometimes where Grammarly's like, you don't have to say this. And I'm just like, but what if I want to? Okay, you don't have to tell me. It's okay, I know. Oh, this is just a dead end. I'm gonna get lost. Thought we were gonna get this place up and running. What happened, Mayor? But I guess that's what editors are for. But I feel like I would be very... Oh, I can offer the sexy shrimp. Let's offer the sexy shrimp. I don't want to embarrass myself by giving someone a very big... a very big and bad, like, error-filled manuscript or something. I'd rather just, look at it first. You have 1 hour before Baldur's Gate 3 downloads? Yo. Loving Baldur's Gate 3. Yes, yeah. It's a tough job. I always thought that I would love... Well, not always. But I feel like I always viewed myself as like, oh, I tend to like to consume more than create. I guess in this regard, in terms of, like, books, right? But... Hold on, can I offer? Can I get rid of everything? Get rid of these guys. So I was like, oh, potentially being an editor may be a little bit easier. Turns out I don't think I would survive as an editor because of just how much... I think these things that people would have to catch, and I don't think I would be able to catch it. Okay, wait, let's hold on to one of these guys. Let's just give the rock salt. There's no need for me to hold on to that. Okay. What time is it? I got like about an hour left. I think I'll probably end off stream a little close to like under an hour as well, so I think that'll be perfect timing for you. Hold on! Don't get distracted, Don. Go back. I got too excited. Hey, look! Got myself some barley. And a fairy rose. I I'm going to hold on to... I'm going to move these mushrooms out of here. Oh, get rid of that. I have way too many of those. I'm gonna have to come back and make more barley next time, but I think that's good. I don't know. I feel like it would taste pretty good if you were able to eat it. Wait, what is in my hand? What am I holding on to? There we go. Oh. Here's also, I don't know if you've ever heard of it, but I had also never had heard of amaranth before, or like of the plant amaranth before I think it was Stardew. I did not know that was a plant. I'm sure it's just a pretty rose in general, right? Now you've got me interested in looking this up. The flower, yeah. Yes, the flower. I'm not speaking of anything else except for plants. It's called the fairy shrub rose. Hey, these look really pretty. Here, I'll post an image of it. There's that. They do look pretty tasty. Actually, I'm assuming, let me look up. Now I have to be careful how I look this up. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen amaranth in real life. Maybe I have. Maybe I just didn't realize it. Roses are pretty, though. I like roses. Hold on. Who posted something here? Oh, someone was talking about GDC. Okay, I think I harvested everything, right? I think I could sell everything there. Let me take a look at... rice. I have 2 gold rice. I have 3 of the amaranth, and... what else did I just pick up? Barley. That's wheat. I think I dumped the barley in the other place. It's okay. We got it. We're fine. We're okay. Oh, we can pick up my, Oh, I have to do the trees, but I can pick up my fishing rod today. There's a whole lot of plants out there that some people don't know about. But it's crazy to think that you could never come into contact with you know, something throughout your entire life. Because it's not around you. Okay, I think I could potentially give... Nope, let's not grab all of that. So we're grabbing 20 of that. 5 of that, and I think that's it. That's all I need, plus my net. And then I'll get a cooler net. Amaranthus scientific name for the flower means immortal? Ooh, or eternal. That's cool. Man, I love the flower meanings, you know? I always thought that stuff was really cool. I usually like anything that, and I think this is the writer in me, right? Anything that's symbolic. That has symbolism. You found my house. I think I just realized who lived there for the first time in this entire playthrough. That's why it's like even kind of like the shades of roses, right? They mean different things. See, that's fun, right? So it's almost like a double meaning. Finally, I should be able to fish more easily now. I think it's a bit of a bummer that roses get... It's not like it's a... I think they get a bad rap sometimes because everyone's usually like, oh, you know, roses, like, you know, for romance and stuff like that. It's like, sure, yeah, roses are very romantic, but it's like, if someone were to ask me my favorite fish, my favorite flower, I would say rose, but I would pull out like a rose that's like pink on the outside and kind of a little yellow on the inside. I call them sunset roses. They're really pretty. That was my bad. I got distracted by this boat. I'll say that was easier to capture a fish this time. Did I grow beets? I don't think I pulled out any beets from the ground. Roses are fun. I like all of the variations. I love lavender roses, like the color. Yellow roses are pretty dope. White roses. All the roses. I'm wondering what this is. I may have to disappoint Mike. Oh, I 100% agree. I 100% agree with the statement. I love the symbolism in that regard. But it feels like everyone, because of it's like almost over usage, like, you know, during Valentine's Day, and like maybe people's expectations, like, oh, you didn't give me a rose, or, you know, people, because of people, right? They're like, people are like, oh, roses are like overrated. And I feel a little bad. And I've seen a trend where it's like, what's your like almost being like, oh, I bet your rose, like your favorite flower is a rose, and then people retort back to that being like, no, I'm a daisy girl, or I'm a hyacinth girl, or something like that. And I just feel bad. It gets like a little bit of a, it gives a little bit of a, you know, a bad rap. And I'm just like, because in almost every picture that they use when they're like, oh, I bet you want roses, it's always red roses. And that's why in my mind I'm like, yo, red roses are not the only thing out there that exists, so... Kombu. But I mean, hey, if we brought back... if we popularized the meaning of flowers again, I'm pretty sure during, you know, Valentine's or, you know, any romantic holiday, people could be much more inclined to go buy other flowers. Right? So it's like it doesn't have to always be roses. Like I heard, I think tulips have a good meaning behind them, or sunflowers, and I don't think I've seen many honeysuckle. I'm gonna remind myself, I like flowers. So I'm gonna remind myself of, I can still hear the... Oh, it's cute. Oh, and it just means pure happiness. See, that's cute, right? I like that. And some roses have very, like, different meanings. I think, like, yellow roses are supposed to mean, like, friendship or something like that. Tulips are used as a replacement for roses. See, like, there you go. So there's already, like, a couple of stuff out there. You just got to be careful of, I guess, the type of colors you give people. But yeah, I would... Let's bring back, the flower language. Tis true, the grass is always greener on someone else's lawn. Anyway, I love roses. I don't think they're cliche at all. You just have to, you know, right time and space or mood, right? Because some red flowers are really, some red roses are really deep in color, right? So they fit a maybe a little bit more of a deeper mood. Then you have like lighter colors as well. That's why you like honeysuckle. Oh, I'm not able to capture anything underwater right now because I don't have my net. That's my fault. That's my bad. Huh. Maybe you think that's why I like roses? I'm missing romance. Oh, say it, cry, I cry. Things are all starting to make sense now. Okay, I think we're gonna be able to uncover this one section. Excuse me, that guy looks like a cake. Okay, you have nothing to run into. Please do your thing. Yeah? Yeah, I believe I've seen white roses before. I've seen people fake blue roses. Those are pretty interesting. And, like, rainbow roses. Oh, bummer, that's closed. Okay, we're gonna head back up, I think. Maybe, actually. Hold on. There's a ship here. There's 3. I'm missing one of these guys. I had this last section to do over here. The only natural rose colors to my knowledge are red, pink, yellow, and white. I mean, I'm assuming also in the middle, like orange and kind of purple are also there. I've seen naturally like light purple, but those are all like in that kind of range, right? Because orange is just like, you know, kind of a derivative, a little bit of yellow if you add some like red in there. So the only ones I think that I know are unnatural are blue. Because that, you actually have to feed the rose something. But yeah, but just by mixing natural occurring roses, yeah, like lavender colored and like orange colored, I think can naturally appear. But can't capture anything because I don't have anything. What am I doing here? Where am I running to? Whew. Oh, excuse me. Orange roses are fun, though. I usually don't particularly care for orange-colored things, but... Ooh. Oh. You're here by yourself? Well, have fun. Oh, okay. And that is reasonable. I tend not to like... There's, like, limited things I like that are orange and yellow. Yeah, like, I think the most common ones I've seen are more, like, marigoldish color. Right, because it's, like, it's leaning more towards yellow, but it's slightly orangey. I just like the multicolored ones. The multicolored roses are crazy cool. I love those. Like I said, my favorite rose is, like, pink and yellow. My cat has decided to... Hi. You wanna... What do you want? Okay, she's just gonna chill out for now. Those are my dirty clothes, cat. You don't have to smell them. Yeah? You don't know what she wants from me. And now there she goes. She's leaving. Out of my room, but now my door's open. I think I could get more by drying these out. Right, there's nothing interesting here? Yeah, I think I've already offered all of these. Here we are. Yeah, black roses and like anything that's really dark in color. Honestly, the rainbow roses are also kind of like crazy. I would say even worse than black in terms of unnatural looking. But also people who make black roses tend to like make everything about it black. Right? Even the stems and all of that. Did I just go to sleep? Is there any worth to staying up? I don't think so. Let's go to sleep. I shipped 30 different types of crops. Yep, like, you know, the frogs and, surprisingly, birds, no, but I think that's also because of, you know, other reasons, but there's a lot of definitely bright colored plants that look kind of crazy to do that. Oh, we got a purple eggplant, which is a funny thing to say, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay, I can sell everything else now. Birds are crazy cool. What am I like? One of the coolest birds I think out there are shoebills. Shoebills are pretty dope. I gotta water my trees. I'm gonna run out of time soon if these things don't grow, because they will die, and I will have just spent a useless number of money. Let's sell those bad boys. Oh, the sweet potatoes are done. Maybe. Did I just forget that one sweet potato? Okay, I think today is the last day, and I didn't get anything for that, so... Oh, deadline is tomorrow. We're fine then. We're okay. I cannot capture that. Also, love morning doves. Morning doves are amazing. They're like... I think, to be honest, without people realizing it, almost everyone's childhood. Yes, I understand. It's getting cold. I am, but I have to wait. Oh, bee houses, huh? Let me open up this. I need to put this back. I'll have to play Baldur's Gate a different day. If I were to play Baldur's Gate, I wouldn't end up streaming it. So I was like, you know what? Why don't I stream? And plus, I do enjoy Coral Island as well. So it would be a win-win in any scenario. Because I get to play games. So. Come on, fish. Uh-huh, the barracudas, the crazy guys. Yeah, I wonder why it is called the Canary Islands. It's interesting. I do like photography. I don't like being in photos, but I do like photography. Oh, I'm gonna have to hit up the shops. I just love how crazy at least American streets are. Like, we just take other locations and name it our streets. Like Vancouver Drive. Paris, like the town named Paris. That's not in Paris. Okay, is there any winter clothing? It's closed on Thursdays. I guess they just hate me. They're going to need orchids. Winter is great. But I think it's called that due to the New Zealand language that consists of only whistles. Oh! That's certainly interesting, that's for sure. Right, because people can only compare like some of the unknowns to what we already do know. This gingerbread scarecrow's really cute. So is this! So is he! I need to save up for this stamina, though. And plus with how slow my accumulation is. I don't know how I'm supposed to help at the library here. Okay, so there's really not much to do. I think maybe going underwater may be your best bet for having something interesting happen today. Plus, I still need to fish at night, so... Yo, look at this seahorse! I can't get him! What a bummer. What is this? Oh, it is just trash. My brain's at a bit of a standstill at the moment, so... nothing's really going on up here. I'm just trying to, like, get through this. I feel like we talked about a bunch of neat stuff, though. Man, okay. My mind went back to birds. My favorite birds? Hummingbirds and quails. They're both incredibly cute. Hummingbirds are crazy from, like, a biological standpoint. Like, ecological. See, yeah, I feel that. Man, at a certain point, it just gets too tiring to think. Come on, keep moving. Get out of here. Okay, I think we did pretty good. I may get up out of here early just so I could do some more fishing up top. I feel like I'm kind of corralled in here. Okay, let's get rid of all these guys. No, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get it. There we go. Yeah. Hummingbirds, oh my gosh. They're crazy with their heart rate and their, like... Was it their tongues? Or what was the... Whose tongues were really crazy? Was it the woodpecker's tongue that, like, wraps around his brain? I think it's a woodpecker's because of, like, the force of that they have to apply to, you know, drill the holes into the trees. Oh, 1200, okay. That's still crazy. The poor little guys. And they can't, like, sit and rest for too long or it'll slow down their heart rate and they have to constantly be eating food. It is the woodpecker. Yeah. These some crazy factoids for you. fun. There we go. Okay, we have done it. Birds are crazy. Man, now my mind went to kind of sad stuff. Like, I remember, like, animals becoming extinct is really sad. I remember, I think there was, like, this one... Someone managed to capture a video of, like, the last remaining bird, male bird, of a species, and it was, like, doing, like, a mating call. Like, you know, so it was, like, whistling and stuff like that, trying to, you know, sound out a female, and you know, there was none left. Ah, my brain, why does it think sad stuff? I imagine any bird flying into me would hurt. But, yeah, woodpeckers are crazy. I remember, like, we, like, have some kind of around me. And occasionally I would hear them drilling. Just a continuous, like, pick, 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 pick. I can't replicate the sound here, but... like a little tiny drill. You could say that from experience? Okay, I guess you've had your fair share of bird collisions. That's not what I was looking for. Let's try this again. I don't think I've had any run-in with any birds. Ooh, do you like the red cardinals or like other colored cardinals? Because I think there's like yellow cardinals as well. You like the red ones? Yes, that's a very common bird you see pop up around Christmas time, right? Because of, well, not Christmas specifically, but winter time. Where is this fish? They say I need to fish at night. Here I am. Specifically at night. I'm trying to catch this fish. I know. I wish I could just shove my hand in the water and I'll get it. Please. Another lobster? It's gonna start getting too late. Look at that chicken boat. Chicken are crazy, by the way. Chicken are really aggressive when it comes to even each other. But also somewhat cannibalistic. Actually, there's quite a few creatures that are cannibalistic. It's kind of crazy. Yay, a sardine. Just what I always wanted. Does an axolotl count as a fish? No, they're like... what is it? Amphibians. Amphibians, right? I am not gonna get this fish. In colder weather after sunset. Well, I don't have any more room now, so I gotta go back. Yes, I think I remember talking about this. Maybe even with you, which is funny enough. We think we were talking about hypnotizing animals. Guess I'll hold on to the... Ooh, actually, this is perfect. I have 10 kelp. I got rid of both things for me. Okay, there we go. And actually, I can hold on to these and dry them out and probably, hopefully, sell them for more. Okay, time for sleepy time. They are amphibians? Okay. I figured. I was like, they're not as fishy as fish would be. Oh my gosh. I don't know if you've ever seen this clip, Mike, but it angers me to no end that this guy, there's like 2 people on a podcast, which, interesting enough, apparently, sometimes people fake being on a podcast, but that's irrelevant. I just thought of that at the same time. For these 2 guys, right? One of them asks the other guy, what animal are you most afraid of? Or not most afraid of, actually. What animal are you least afraid of? And the other guy says, fish. And the other guy pauses and he's like, they both look at each other. There's like a look that happens, like, exasperated. The other guy's like, don't start with me. Like, or I don't remember which guy said. I think it's the first guy who asked it, where he's like, don't start with me. And the other guy's like, you don't start with me. And the first guy who asked the question, he's like, fish are not animals. And my brain just exploded. Because I genuinely, a lot of people in the comments as well were just like, well, we think this guy is genuinely being serious when he says this. Like, he was saying, like, mammals are animals or something like that. It was my brain, I think I got a concussion just from the weight of the blow that was dealt to me. Capybara. Capybaras are pretty fun. They get along with, like, many guys. Many other creatures, which is fun. Which is quite fun. We're gonna shove this guy in here. Oh! Well, sorry, Mike, you're not getting any... You're not getting any of these. Can I cancel this errand? Can I guess I can't cancel this errand. Okay. Fish are not animals. Someone needs to go back to literally elementary school. Capybaras are so derpy. They're just so chill. Hey. We managed to get one more dragon fruit, which is nice. It's safe to say, Mike, that this man, this dude, this person that I'm speaking of, would not even understand what you're talking about. As soon as you were to say vertebrae animal, or like vertebrae, he'd be like, see, they're not animals, they're vertebrae. I can't. It is too much for my brain. We, too, as people, are animals. Oh, whoa. Why is... I guess maple syrup is there. It's reasonable to put it there. And then... If we all went to high school or even middle school, an invertebrate has its vertebrae on the outside. The more you know. Get rid of those flyers. Gotta talk to the children in the community. Iron Eye Hammer? A hammer that forges things itself. That's pretty good. I have attended to pretty. Yeah, isn't that crazy? It's just because it's so deep that we're just unable to reach those depths because of water pressure. Like, a lot of stuff in science has been discovered by this point, but it was just the idea that actually we don't know still a lot of the ocean depth is pretty crazy. Okay, I was waiting for this to open. We got it. The ocean's scary. Okay, time to donate and then sell what we don't need. I feel bad because also there's some, I think, creatures you can't actually bring, if you want to study them, you can't bring them up to the surface because some live in such deep pressure that they need to stay at that pressure or bad things will happen to them. Like the blobfish. The blobfish don't normally look like that. Here we are. Okay. Ready to go into town. Ooh. Mariana's Trench, yeah. Yeah, deeper than Mount Everest. You'd, like... Ugh. Man, just, like, thinking about it is scary. Is there anything to wear for winter time? I still like having different outfits, so... Maybe that. Like, I like this sweater, but it's not as cozy. We definitely don't want shorts. Oh, this was the outfit with the chicken that I thought was funny. This feels wrong. We'll figure it out. I still don't like the thing where your hair disappears. Okay, we'll see in a bit. I have to go check my own wardrobe to make sure I don't, you know, buy duplicate of anything. Sorry, Mike, I'm gonna have to let you down. Spooky festival. Look at these sparrows. Okay, looking at the time here. Yeah, I've got like about maybe till the end of this day. And then I think we're gonna wrap it up. See, random knowledge is so much fun for conference. I agree. Yeah, sometimes it's like, it feels just like a lot of useful information, but did I say useful? Useless. Sometimes it feels like it's just a lot of useless information. But it is fun when you have like kind of nothing to talk about and you kind of just know arbitrary factoids. I need to go to here. Wait, has it been 2 days? Can I pick up my net? 'Tis true. This has been not distracting in a bad way, but it helps me maintain, like, besides just being silent. There we go. My stuff has been updated. Let's go diving again. Initiating friendly conversation mode. How are you doing today? Ooh, I can... This sexy shrimp I can donate. Oh, that's on the opposite side. I can't reach that. We're going around, gents. Let's go around. Bill Nye? Bill Nye is a Russian spy. They tried to let him go. Oh boy, did they try. But he said, no, Russia. Oh, not me, not I. As a matter of fact, to escape you, I will simply go and fly. Bill Nye is pretty smart. At least, appears very smart from his, all his shows. I think Bill Nye was a great way of, a great supplementary, like, resource to show kids. Yeah, now it's a little, I don't think it's the same. Whoa! That guy was crazy. Also, this place is like purple and pink. I have to be doing stuff that will raise the town's ranking, but it's kind of difficult. Let me see. How do I gotta throw stuff in the museum. I think this is, healing gives me, yeah, healing gives me stuff, and finding, artifacts gives me stuff, too. Jeff Smith. I have 0 in ranching. I got some good stuff for foraging. Mining's at 5. I gotta raise up my fishing and combat, and I have no animals. Blue oyster. Wisdom, creativity, royalty, power, ambition, and luxury, and many other things. Normally, historically speaking, my mind instantly goes to royalty, because purple was a hard dye to find in nature and make. That's a pretty cool thing to know. Surprisingly enough, even though like my favorite colors are like kind of blue and pink, The color I would most attribute with myself is actually purple. Not because of the luxury or royalty, though. I think it's because it's potentially like a mixture of my two favorite colors, maybe. Though I am very much into green right now. But I wouldn't classify green as being my favorite color. Yes, in video games, it's either corruption or magic. I remember watching a video about, yeah, purple's usually for things like mysterious, magical. Normally, it's pretty, like, negative connotation if you see things that are purple. But it doesn't always have to be. Okay, I should be able to clear up this place. The jellyfish! Oh, it's a cauliflower jellyfish. I still haven't forgotten about that other jellyfish. I wanted to go. Colors are indeed fun. I agree. There's a lot of fun stuff. Luckily, there's a lot of fun stuff in this world of ours. Like, usually blue is the color of calm and collectedness. That's why I think either, like, pink as well, it's, like, low stimulation. It's a low stimulation color. That's why places like hospitals have, you know, the softer tones. Fun and funny. Oh. Okay. We're gonna wrap up here now. I think I just have one thing to donate. I have two things to donate. Can you believe there's still, like, what is it, shortcuts? Or, fast point? I don't even remember what they're called right now. Fast travel points that I still have not unlocked. Donate item. I wonder if they expected me to be farther with, farther in terms of the dungeon than I currently am. Because I feel like I'm really far in underwater, just not really far in the dungeon. Here we go. Waypoints. Yes. See? This is why I need someone else to catch me when I start losing it. Here we go. Is there people in... There's a lot of people in town, so how about we just stop by there, and that'll be our last thing. I don't recall when I unlocked that, but okay. Reasonable, reasonable. I think I appreciate anyone who finds curiosity in, you know, anything. I think that's what a lot of people are missing, is the continuation of having curiosity. Or just random stuff. Okay, here I am talking. He's busy. Jesus Christ, this man... They need to make him romanceable. He's chef's kiss. Okay. Well, we have chatted with everyone available to us. Anyone right in my direct vicinity? Not really. Well, okay. This was pretty fun. Next time, we're gonna come back to this. We'll have Halloween in game. So that'll be quite fun. Whoa! Town rank up! When did this happen? What did I do? Hey, look! And they have new clothing! Shoot, I kind of want to... Whoa! There's apparently a lot of new everything. I have heard of the second half. There's actually, it's quite funny, some idioms, the full meaning actually, what is it, is like opposite of what the, like, what is it, the most, like, colloquial usage of the phrase is now. So that's pretty funny. Shoot. Grr, am I gonna remember that there's new content? You know what I'm gonna do? I am going to just... I'm gonna go look to see the new content, and then I'm going to just quit. So I'm not gonna touch anything. I'm just gonna wait for the new content so I could go look. I think there's new stuff in the seed store and in clothing shop. So that's what I'm gonna go look at. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, so it's like, curiosity killed the cat, but satisfaction brought him back. That's the full phrase. And it's very cool. Because it's the opposite of what the curiosity killed the cat mean. There's also the phrase or the idiom, blood is thicker than water, right? But apparently... What was that? Blood is thicker than water, but it's something like the blood of the covenant is more important or something? I don't remember. I don't remember that one specifically. Look at that! There's gold. But yeah, so there's like a couple of phrases. Oh, the third phrase I know is jack of all trades. A master is not a master of... frick. Jack of all trades is like it's not a master of one, but better like than a master of none or something like that. I'll have to look that up. Actually, now that I'm just waiting, hold on. Jack of all trades, full idiom. Jack of all trades, master of none, though oftentimes better than master of one. Yes. So that's the full phrase. Okay. So even though it's like, oh, they're like, oh, a jack of all trades isn't the, like, yeah, jack of all trades, master of none. That's what the most common idiom version of it is right now. And it's just to say, oh, it's better to be focused in something rather than just, like, vaguely being aware or being knowledgeable in everything. But it's actually, in actuality, it's the opposite. It's like, it's better to be kind of knowledgeable in everything. Oh, beets. Taro. Taro. It's taro, not taro. Oh, look how great that is. And I won't be able to use him. That's sad. Also known as an all-rounder. This place opens at 10. Oh, I wonder... No, I'll have to wait. Is this place closed on Saturdays? Oh, is this place closed? Never mind, it'll open. Ooh, phew. What is with that music? There's some suspicious things going on here. But yeah, those are some... that's a really cool bit of, like, almost history as well. It's the fact that these idioms existed, but we've kind of cut them in half, and we've taken one of the half to completely reverse the meaning of the full idiom. Oh, we can go in and check now. That's great. This is a little horrifying. Yo, business suit if we were to go work for Puffin. Oh my gosh, look! Perfect! It's winter clothing! That's definitely not winter clothing. Yo. Yo, look at all these hoodies! Look at all these ducks? Geese? Question mark? That... I'm sorry, but that is not a flattering shirt on us. I'd probably get a hoodie for winter. Skinny, ripped jeans. Oh, these skirts are kind of cute as well. Here's a t-shirt with that on it. Hey, it's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie, so... Oh, this is cute-ish. I don't know what top... Oh, see, like, that's nice. Oh, high tops? Are these what these shoes are called? More glasses. More hats that hide all of our hair. That's a big backpack. I don't think we need something that big. Anyway, well, that's fun. Look at that. We got to see all these new things. I don't think I missed any. Ooh, there is this unique skirt right here. Interesting. Kind of weird, but interesting. Anyway, okay. They're vicious. In fact, they make teeth which make it worse. Geese are pretty freaky. I hate seagulls more than geese, but geese are up there in terms of scary creatures. Well, okay. We are wrapping up. I'm just gonna go grab my music. Alright. Well, thank you, Mike, for joining me and hanging out with me. You have your Baldur's Gate 3 to download, I guess, now. But it'll be fun next time we come back to this. At least we're gonna be able to... Presumably, I think we're going to get to winter. We're gonna have Halloween in game, and we get to have another outfit change, which is pretty cool. But yeah. Thanks again. Then there was also... What was it? Who was it? Lewis. Hopefully Lewis had a fun time for us, how long or short they were here. Have fun with Twitch. Avoid all the crazy people. Anyway, yes. 2.25 hours. It is indeed. Alright. Have a good rest of your day, night, whatever it is. Bye-bye.